Hey, it's Chris here, and today we're gonna do something a little special. We did a video on my last gasp of the Panasonic RS-803US 8-track deck from probably 8-track player recorder from like early 1971 or whatever, 72, whatever. When I was tried testing it, and when I was attempt to fix it, what happened was the motor was slowing down, and then of course it died. So I decided maybe I'm gonna throw this in one day because I'm gonna be throwing it in the garbage. So the good news is I decided to re-spool all last night after I make this video. I decided it's a good idea to re-spool all the 8-track tapes. You have to do is take the 8-track tape and end up putting this. This is actually, it's a donor reel. Yeah, this might be a donor tape you can re-spool all the 8-track tapes that we don't need anymore and put it on a reel-to-reel tape. And that should be good to go. So I'm ending up throwing those in the garbage because I bought these off of eBay. A lot of these I purchased off of eBay, and a few others I bought those at an antique store. Those look like, yeah, it was fine, but it's fun while it lasted, but I don't care. I don't need this stuff anymore, but I decided to move on to go into reel-to-reels, but back to the reel-to-drawing board right now. I'm going to show you one last gasp of doing, and the other ones I'm going to be re-spooled one day. I'm going to show you this is going to be my last gasp here. Here's the tape that I just think this is a Capital blank tape. Yeah, it's got that cool graphics on it. There's Audio Pack. Yeah, that's the Audio Pack logo rather than audio tape. Here it is, same thing, same cartridge, same thing. Yeah, and this is remember those? This is an old Capitol Records branded tape. Yeah, this is a realistic tape. That's a nice, cool looking 8-track tape. Blanks. Yeah, these I already got re-spooled. Here's the music tape by Capitol. This is what they call Capitol Records, the music tape. Yep, it's got Capitol on it. It's Capitol Records on it, but it's a blank tape. Yeah, I don't normally use these much anymore. Here's a good one, a Maxell tape. Remember these? And these are a lot of these are Scotch. Yeah, these are, I remember those old. Remember those Scotch? These I've been using that I bought these off of eBay last year. Yeah. The rest of these are absolutely going to be in the dumpster that I already showed you. And these are the ones I already showed you before, except these. Remember these? This is Columbia Records blank. They made a blank tape out of this. Oh, this is one I just remember. Yeah, these I need to be re-spooled. And yeah, the rest of these look at all the graphics I see. This is what it looked like, a Columbia Records logo, and yeah, these are blank. They made blank tapes back in the 70s though. Yes, it's got the Columbia logo on it that was used as a record label, and yeah, those are pretty much decent tapes, and these are kind of odd ones. These are both record companies put out these 8-track blank tapes. And yes, I know, both Capitol and Columbia, both major record labels had put out these blank tapes. I know there's a lot of them on eBay. They have like cassette tapes. They have Capitol and Columbia cassettes. Those are like blank tapes. Those are like under Columbia Magnetics or something. Yeah, I always wanted to get one of these sometime in the near future. I know sometimes they're hard to find. Sometimes it would be on reel-to-reels. That would be a good idea once I get this done with. So, and that's all I could say about this. So once after I don't collect. Here's a little story by this. I usually collect 8-track tapes at the time back in the 90s into the 2000s. I got rid of it the first time. I bought the 8-track tapes the second time and the third time, and now I got my fourth and final attempt to get rid of this. So this will be my last gasp of using these 8-track tapes. I know a lot of people have collected 8-track tapes over the years. I know it's been still working or anything like that, but yeah, I would not collecting any more 8-tracks. So I will stick with reel-to-reels and cassettes and CDs. You know, CDs are much better, or you have to get one of these. But to be honest, here's the tape that I just recently got off of eBay. I transferred it onto digital format using an old Panasonic 8-track tape when it was working, but I put this on CD now. Remember, the other channel, You Can't Download Vinyl, which was V Westlife's backup channel, has a copy of, which is, you know, V Westlife has a copy on vinyl, but I didn't get the vinyl though. But one day I had transferred that, so I ended up transfer them to digital format. These are like cover songs of some of those artists that was big in the 70s. It's called Mellow Hits for the 80s by the Living Strings and Living Voices from 1980, I think. What year is this? This is from 1980. These are like instrumental cover songs of some 70s biggest hits, soft rock hits of the 70s. You know, a lot of these cover versions of soft rock hits. But I actually, yeah, it's on. I have this on CD now. I think I'm gonna get rid of these since I don't collect 8-track tapes anymore. So I know a lot of people have going back to vinyl CDs to buy CDs now, but nowadays 8-tracks are pretty much done for me. Yeah, I know you can go on eBay and they have a lot of these 8-track tapes available. You can still get them on eBay, or at an antique store or a thrift store, whatever. You know, I just try to be aware of not buying any more of these. So I'm just going to focus on buying other things besides 8-tracks. Yeah, these sucked. So anyways, that's a little quick video for now. I hope everybody enjoys this as usual. So once again, this is Chris, and I will catch you later. But if you have any suggestions, please comment below, subscribe, and there you go. I don't have no words to say to express myself. So there you go. And that's it. It's Chris, and I will be talking to you later.